What is up, Aries? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you. I know I have a little bit different of a setup right now. I'm actually out of state visiting my mom in Buffalo, New York. So I know that there's a lot of craze going on a global scale. So let's see if we can get some readings that are helpful for us. Again, this is love and soulmate reading. That's kind of how I'm, basing it. If anything else pops up, just take it as it resonates. Okay, Aries, let's go. Let's do this. All right, Aries, second half of March 2020, from about the 15th to the 31st. All right, so we had the Two of Cups pop out upside down. So there might be a breakup or a denying of a soulmate relationship here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, this is someone who is very strong in their foundation. This is someone who doesn't give up. Capricorn energy. This over here, we have the Queen of Pentacles, though, in reverse. Usually, this is the mother of the house. She's very stable. She can be a boss at home and at work. But we have her in reverse. So somebody in this partnership doesn't want to make a commitment. Okay? Okay. Three of Wands. Waiting for somebody, waiting on your ships to come in. Aries, let's see this here. Yep. Stalling of a twin flame union here, or a lack of stability at home. This could also, when we see this in reverse, it can mean a divorce or an ending of a committed relationship. Let's do this, Aries. First card is you. High Priestess in reverse. Cancerian energy. Let's get that down so you can read it. Cancerian energy. So when we see the High Priestess in reverse, this is someone who's no longer following their intuition. They've completely withdrawn. They're probably very anxious and they're closed off. Very much almost like when a Cancer or a Cancerian kind of gets upset, they pull away into their shell and they're silent. They're probably completely they've either ghosted you, or they're just shut down for the season until they have had an opportunity to work through their emotions. Next card, it's your loved one. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, nightmare card, okay? So they're very much up in their head about something that happened. Okay, if those cards in the pre-shuffle said anything, there might be a breakup between the two of you. Energy between you is the Moon. Cancerian Pisces energy as well. When we see the moon in the upright, that means something is hidden. Okay, so there might be some secrets. There might be some emotions that are laying under the surface. Challenge. The Seven of Swords. Defending one's place. Standing up for what you believe in, or being defensive in general. Blockage is the Eight of Cups. Not being able to walk away from something that no longer serves you. All right. Past situation currently influencing you is the Page of Cups. An offer of forgiveness, an offer of love. It's a small offer, but it's a message. It's definitely out there. This is Pisces energy. Past situation from your loved one's point of view. There you go. Four of Wands. Commitment, marriage, stability, home life. Also can be read as a twin flame card if this is a twin flame type of situation. Outcome from your point of view. Three of Pentacles. Something related to work or wanting to work together. Realizing that there is stability or abundance in working together. Outcome from your loved one's point of view is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So no longer feeling deceived about something. Learning how to trust again. Overall outcome is the Knight of Swords in reverse, though. Gemini energy. When we see the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is someone who comes in very swiftly and says something that could be hurtful and rides off. It's motion, it's movement, it's communication, but it's fast, it's blunt, it's cold, and it's hurtful. Very emotionally negative in its, translation of the thing. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse for the energy under the deck. So almost getting through the pain, but still kind of stuck, not able to completely work through it. All right, let's see. What's this High Priestess over here about? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Why are you closed off, Aries? You're closed off from someone. All right, so you want stability. So in that pre-shuffle when we saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that was you. You wanted stability, and you might have actually been denied it. What's going on over here with this Nine of Swords? What's going on with your loved one over here? Two of Swords in reverse. So they're not in a stalemate anymore. They're trying to work their way through. Perhaps they're opening up the lines of communication because things were blocked. What's this Moon about? Oh, we got two. The Moon, Six of Wands in reverse. So a lack of ego or having to drop one's ego. Disappointment can also be read in that card. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. A message of commitment, stability, financial security. A message, though. It's very small energy, very young energy. What's this? Oh, no. Queen of Swords, all right. Seven of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Swords. This is the bitch card when we see it in reverse. Libran energy, Virgo energy over here. What really happens here is we begin to see a breakdown of sorts in the communication process. So something happened between the two of you. Someone stood up for what they believed in, but something was said. Can I get another one about this Queen of Swords? Something was said that was hurtful and blunt. Four of Pentacles, not wanting to play it close to the chest. Someone was open, someone was vulnerable in this. Queen of Pentacles is Taurus energy, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier. What's this Eight of Cups? Way too many. Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Not being able to walk away, but there's no communication. Why is there no communication here? Why is there no communication between the two of you? Because there's not an even give and take. There's no balance in your relationship. There might not be stability in your relationship. We have the Knight of Wands here. So there might be no movement towards passion. You guys might have lost your passion. Or there might be an insecurity along the way. One of you might be insecure and afraid to move forward into this relationship. Or to communicate, rather. This is Page of Cups. There was an apology in the past or an offer of love in the past. Eight of Cups. All right, so this is you down here. That's your connection. You can't move forward because you still care about this person. But you're not talking. There's no movement. There's no motivation to move forward because there's no balance here. What's this Four of Wands about? Were you guys married in the past? Cancerian energy, Chariot. This is also an ego card. This is moving forward and traveling. Being able to move forward, but there's ego behind it. It's moving forward at any cost type of motion. Can I get another? In order to find balance. What's this Eight of Cups over here about? Give me one more about this Eight of Cups. Yep, Seven of Wands. You're the defensive one over here. You're standing up for what you believe in. We gotta figure out what happened here, though. What happened? What's this Two of Swords in the corner? Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Communication. Communication was had, and perhaps that's why your loved one is upset. What's this High Priestess? This is High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles over here. What is this? Death card. Letting go. Transforming. Up-leveling. Phoenix rising. Aries, some of you might be pregnant also. Just the Queen of Pentacles sometimes represents a pregnant woman. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Wanting to work together because you don't feel like you have what it takes to do it yourself. Virgo energy. There's no balance here between the two of you. There's no healing between the two of you. Temperance is a soul healing. It's not necessarily just an emotional healing. It's soul level. What's blocking this Magician? Why is this in reverse? Okay. What's blocking the Queen of Cups? Somebody, you or somebody, is unable to offer affection at this time. What's blocking the Temperance here? Soulmate connection. Knight of Swords. Ending of a karmic bond. Freeing oneself from an addiction or an unhealthy connection. King of Wands. Passion, courage. Leo energy. Sun, Leo energy again. So some of you might actually be connected with a Leo, or they might have Leo in their chart. Sun is ultimate happiness, prosperity. Five of Wands, defensiveness in arguments. Okay, I think I know. Oh, Ace of Wands underneath. Passionate new beginning, or a new job, if some of you are talking about a new job. For some of you, and this is just for some of you, this is what I'm reading. Something happened in this relationship. You might have been married. You might have been married to your loved one, and they were hiding something from you. They were hiding something from you. They were really not, they kind of like, their ego was kind of put on the back burner. You know, they weren't talking to you, and it made you feel defensive, and it made you pull away because you wanted stability, but you weren't getting it, so you ended this relationship, okay? You don't know whether you can work with this person moving forwards. There is passion here. There is happiness here, but there will be confrontation between the two of you. So, Aries, you're a fire sign. You know, you definitely are going to be one of those people that's going to stand up for what you believe in. You're passionate about things that you do. I'm seeing that Seven of Wands twice. So this is probably you standing up for what you believe in, not wanting to walk away, but not being able to find the balance. And your loved one is trying to communicate with you that they want to move forward, and they're able to find that balance. But, you know, I think you guys need to let go of toxic behaviors before that can happen, before you can come back into balance over here. That's option number one. Option number two is you have been with this person and they are married to someone else, but they see you as their soulmate. And you may have gotten pregnant with them, and or may have wanted to settle down and have a relationship with them, but they are not able to do that right now. That's why they're in this anxiety head case over here. So there was just a conflict of sorts, and you want happiness. You kind of were like, you know what? I'm going to cut it out. You can't give me what I need right now, and I am just going to move forward on my own. And by releasing that, there's going to be happiness and a positive outcome for both of you, but there's still passion between the two of you. And there will be confrontations, or there might be, you know, multiple people kind of involved in this situation. That the Five of Wands can be read that way as well. Take it as it resonates. Obviously, you know, you guys will know what resonates with you the most. But you guys can have a successful outcome. But I think you have to work through your emotions over here, Aries, which is sometimes hard for you guys. We have Spirit of the Woods, Voices, Goblins, and Nightmares. Yeah, that's definitely reflected with your loved one with that Nightmare card. Spirit of the Angel, Guidance, Blessings, and Answered Prayers. So that's telling you that the universe is listening. And they're definitely, you know, when you ask them for help, they're listening, and they will be able to offer you guidance and or answers. We have the Spirit of the Apple, Test, Offer, and Temptation. So for some of you, that second scenario where there was cheating involved, that might be influencing you. Can I get a message from Aries loved one to them? I'm just taking the one off the top. I keep comparing others to you. Yeah. So again, if your loved one was involved with someone else and or married to someone else, if that's this kind of situation, they definitely are thinking about you. They want to be with you, but you know, they feel locked in right now to whatever is going on in their life. And you seem like you're going to be fine. You're going to rise up. That death card isn't always a bad thing. Scorpionic energy, Phoenix rising, you know. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, okay. Well, this Ace of Wands can be seen as a new job. Okay, so that's another way to look at it. Wands can also be work related, and so can Pentacles. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, if it's not already happening. That's what those cards are reading. And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. So either way, Aries, if you want this to work, you're going to have a talk and just kind of lay it all out there, put it on the line. If you want commitment, you're going to have to really fight for it. But if you feel like you can move forward on your own, then, you know, so be it. This person is trying to find balance. They're trying to move forward and find balance in their life. And it seems like they want you in it with that soulmate card up here. But again, there's a balance that needs to be made. You need to heal. You need to get in control of your emotions, and they need to balance their emotions and figure out what they want to do. Aries, hopefully this resonated with some of you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally cool. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Deuces!